Hey guys, welcome to another video. So we're still talking about public health, and today we'll be talking about control of diseases. Now, the control of diseases in a country, the Ministry of Health is responsible for that, and there are three main divisions under the Ministry of Health that are responsible for the control of diseases. So we have the protective division, we have the sanitary division, and we have the medical division. So in today's video, we'll be talking about the protective division. In our next video, we'll be talking about both the sanitary and the medical division. So let's start with the protective division. So what are the responsibilities of the protective division in the control of diseases? One is that they are to ensure a high standard of food hygiene to control the spread of foodborne diseases. They have to ensure that there's a high standard of food hygiene to ensure that the disease doesn't spread through food. Also, they are to supply clean water for drinking and prevent pollution of public water supply to control the spread of waterborne diseases. So they are also in charge of supplying water for drinking, and also they are in charge of preventing pollution of the public water supply, and that they do this to control the spread of water diseases, to prevent diseases from spreading through water. And also, this division also is to prevent carriers of infectious diseases from entering into the country from foreign countries. So they have to prevent them from entering at the airports, the seaports, the border stations, all entry points into the nation or into a country. They have to ensure that carriers of infectious diseases are prevented from entering into a country. So that is one of their duties in control of diseases. So we could see an example of this during the recent pandemic, the recent COVID-19 outbreak. In several countries, they were preventing people from entering into their own country at a particular point. That's just to prevent the spread of diseases. So the Ministry of Health in those countries are responsible for that, and the division responsible for that is the protective division. So they prevent carriers of diseases from entering into the country. Also, the protective division is to organize vaccination and screening programs. This division has to ensure that vaccines are distributed or are given out to the public, and you have to ensure screening also of the vaccines that are being used, of the equipment and other health related materials. So they have to organize vaccination and screening programs. Also, this division is to be alert on any outbreaks of infectious diseases in an area and to inform the public on the precautions to take to control the spread of that disease. We also saw this during the COVID-19 outbreak. The Ministry of Health always updated the public on the recent happenings about the COVID-19, the number of people that have been infected in different states. Then also they give out precautions, they give out safety measures to prevent the spread of that disease. So that's the work of the protective division. Also, the protective division is to keep all public places clean and free of pests and disease-causing organisms. So they have to make sure all the surroundings are free of pests and disease-causing organisms. And this includes getting rid of stray animals like stray dogs. So animals like that can spread rabies and some other diseases. So they ensure that they get rid of stray animals and keep the public places clean and free of pests and disease-causing organisms. So that's the end of today's video. In our next video, we'll be talking about the sanitary division and the medical division under the Ministry of Health in control of diseases. See you in our next video.